Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we are delving into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 16th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 43.71% since we first identified Palantir as a buy candidate just 43 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.02% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a further increase within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 64.32% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 40.04% and 77.50%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of around 227.09%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 122.24% and 273.69% over the next year. In today's terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $314.27 and $528.43. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Palantir. The Palantir stock price experienced an increase of 2.92% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. The price rose from 137.40 to 141.41. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.61%, with a low of 139.81 and a high of 144.86. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.1% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 17 million shares, with a total of 76 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $10.81 billion. It is important to note that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence, potentially signaling changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $144.86, while the lowest was $21.23. Currently, the price is 2.38%, or $3.45, below the 52-week high of $144.86, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies Inc. is making significant waves in the market today, with its stock trading at $142.05, currently leading the S&P 500 in 2025. Over the past 18 months, the stock has skyrocketed by approximately 685%, and just in the previous week, shares surged by 8.14%. This impressive momentum has catapulted Palantir to a remarkable year-to-date gain of 82.74% and an astonishing one-year increase of 449.16%. The company's strong financial performance is underscored by a 39% rise in sales, totaling $884 million, alongside a 63% increase in adjusted earnings per share in the first quarter. This sustained growth in revenue and earnings reflects robust demand for its artificial intelligence-driven data analytics solutions, particularly among government and business sectors. These developments position Palantir as a compelling investment choice, attracting both new and existing investors. The stock's preeminence in the AI space and its consistent financial performance suggest a favorable outlook, potentially driving even higher valuations in the long term. Short-term fluctuations may occur as the market digests this information, but the overall trajectory appears strongly positive, suggesting that Palantir is poised to continue its upward momentum in the tech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. Palantir stock shows buying indications from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general buying signal derived from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In case of downward corrections, support is expected from the levels at $134.71 and $125.17. A drop below either of these levels could trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, May 6, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by nearly 30%. Further gains are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early caution. Therefore, the stock warrants close observation. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 29 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 44 days ago. As we examine the 12-month chart, we notice short moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 248 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $128.10. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $131.78. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $128.10 and $108.86. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is viewed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.05 between its high and low, which is a movement of 3.61%. For the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 3.82%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high price-to-earnings ratio suggests that the... Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for determining when to exit. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir, according to various analyst sources, is neutral. Now, Let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Sankar Shyam, who bought and sold 1,568,230 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 8.672. In total, insiders acquired 4,381,465 shares and divested 5,185,756 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $136.97, reflecting a decrease of 3.14%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a corresponding level of medium risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 28 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir exhibits several positive signals and is currently on a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a solid choice at these levels, and we anticipate further gains in the next 3 months. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, June 17th, we expect Palantir to open higher by 617 thousandths of a dollar and commence trading at $142.03. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.